some drawing?
Yes.
Yeah. I can move some stuff around.
I have Sharpies and colored pencils at the ready.
What are we actually doing?
I
We really
thought
worked that out.
chat would offer suggestions.
I like that idea.
I was gonna draw on the desk over here. I don't really have a way to put the camera on the drawing.
So I actually have like a computer monitor tablet. But I could whip out some real life art stuff too, if that would be
Draw
better.
Mikey's completely real pet.
Yeah, completely real pet. So I have two things that I can go do engineering. I have an OBS feed that has my face on a little thingy with my camera feed, or I can just do the camera feed to the thingy. Then let's go with that. And you, hello.
Hi.
Oh, you're actually cool.
It's
Well, one of
mini
these days,
Az.
one of these days, I'm gonna follow through with my want to actually be a streamer.
I want to look like all those pictures in the back of like in the 90s. You'd buy like Foxtrot or like The Far Side, and there'd be the picture of the author. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's what I want. I guess I can turn it that way.
So yeah, can we get some suggestions in chat for things that might be fun to draw?
Mm.
A radical dinosaur. not a regular one.
Not a regular.
It's a politically
Favorite
radical dinosaur.
Uncool dinosaur.
Oh, I like Uncool Dinosaur. That's kind of fun.
Oh. An uncool dinosaur.
I
Are
think
there uncool dinosaurs?
the one I'm picturing is
Well then, sure, why not? We can do uncool.
Uncool Dinosaur.
Hold on, I can move me.
All right, I like what Mikey's mystical unknown pet looks like. That's always just off camera.
I don't know how to be more on camera.
No, it's fine.
No, you're good.
The idea that you had a cat just off camera. All right. Well, let's say go 15 minutes for this. So it's 2:30. We'll go to say 2:45. Just to keep it at simple numbers. We'll go for 2:45. Do 15 minutes to come up with a very uncool dinosaur.
A very uncool dinosaur.
Well, it was an uncool dinosaur. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't know how uncool the dinosaur is going to be. A dino so uncool he became extinct.
That's rough.
Yeah. Trying to think of. This is a difficult. I was trying to think of like dinosaurs in popular culture that aren't cool. It's a tough. I'm pretty sure Gary Larson has drawn some nerd dinosaurs.
Well, it depends on what your definition of uncool is.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, nerds are cool now. Well, it's like, yeah, an uncool dinosaur. I mean, it's just a dinosaur that's like trying too hard. Cringe dinosaur.
Cool.
I'm definitely doing the cringe dinosaur.
Oh, the Trihardoceratops.
Oh, that's really good.
Thanks, Joe.
Actually, I'm starting over. I don't like that one. Wait.
Right. My entry is complete.
Ooh.
Mine is 2 parts of a joke. It is not. I'm not overcomplicating it. No hat on the hat today. Are we revealing? Are we waiting? Or how are we doing?
I mean, I'm not actually a participant in this. I just decided to play along.
There's no stakes. It's
No.
you are participating.
All right, I'm gonna reveal mine. Mine
You're
is also a
participating
two-part
now.
joke. This is my uncool dinosaur.
Meh.
It is a
Aw.
Brachiosaurus, which is objectively the least cool dinosaur.
Aw.
And then
Brachiosaurus
it is-
Lex.
It is on fire and sweating
Aw,
What?
poor guy.
What? Why is Brachiosaurus the uncool dinosaur?
because they look stupid.
What?
They don't look cool.
Wow.
What?
They have the big like
Rude.
head crown thing. They're like the least cool dinosaur.
Wow.
I have never
Alright.
liked Brachiosauruses, even when I was a child.
I didn't know you were such a dinosaur like bully.
too
Stegosaurus
fond of me
not do
either.
it for you
Alright,
either.
I did not realize you had such astoundingly wrong opinions about dinosaurs.
I just
Ah.
don't like Brachiosauruses.
Forget movies. This is the hot takes here are what breaks everybody up.
Yeah, that's
The coolest a Brachiosaurus has ever been has been in the scene where the dinosaurs are revealed in Jurassic Park, and Alan Grant like turns the head.
Yeah,
Pretty
so the
cool
coolest
packs.
they've
That's
been
like-
is a scene that like brings grown men to tears.
Yes.
That's I think you just undermined your own.
That scene would have been cooler if they'd been cooler dinosaurs, though.
Oh.
If they'd all been
Okay.
wearing sunglasses.
All right, can I go now?
Absolutely, you can.
All right. So I just to kind of set the stage here. I tried to draw a dinosaur that was just kind of a basic guy, but to truly make him uncool, he's reading a book called The Clavicular Biography.
Oh, wow.
So he is so uncool. That is the uncoolest dinosaur.
He's like 20 minutes away from breaking his own cheekbones with a hammer.
Did you see that Clavicular got a nose job and it's the worst thing in the world?
I did, yes. It's
He
very
looks like the
funny.
most basic dude in the
It made
whole
him
world.
look less interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, he is the default character setting now, and it's the funniest thing in the whole world. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at his misfortune.
Nah, it's probably worth. It's fine. That's one of those situations. It's fine.
Yours looks like We're Back, a Dinosaur Story.
I'll take that.
He's
Chad,
doing.
if you've never heard of clavicular, count yourself among the lucky.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Honestly, don't bother.
I wish ill on very few people, but I'm gonna.
Mm.
He's on the uncool list. Sorry, Clav.
He needs a bow tie.
Bow ties are cool. What's wrong with you?
They're as cool as brachiosauruses. Come at me.
Depends on whether they're pre-tied or whether you tied them yourself.
Oh no, this is absolutely a pre-tied one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll allow it then.
And this dinosaur looks like he definitely just like made a very unfunny joke, and then
He's
is doing he's doing like a gym look at the camera. Like
yeah. With a nice little grimace face.
And like just waiting for people to like, didn't I say wasn't the thing I said funny?
That was pretty much. That was very much like kind of the vibe I was going for. So.
Yeah, definitely the guy that makes the joke about the movie that came out like 2 years ago.
That's a dog.
It's a very long necked dog.
A Flintstones dog, maybe.
Yeah.
Did
With,
you
like,
not
horse
know?
balls.
Wait, yeah.
Remember
I think you
Chad.
did actually accidentally draw Dino.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Well, sometimes.
Just have
mean-
Bam Bam.
Yeah. It is. I mean, I will say, in support of Matt, that Az did independently also draw
I sure did.
a long necked dinosaur.
I didn't say all long-necked dinosaurs look uncool. I said Brachiosauruses
In particular.
specifically.
I was very specific.
I do quite like I'm going to pronounce this in a way that is going to get Chad angry at me. No matter how I pronounce it,
Probably.
the Diplodocus, the
Diplodocus.
Diplodocus. Doesn't matter. As I said, doesn't matter how I pronounce it. Somebody will get angry at me.
It's fair.
But they're long
Yeah,
boys. They're like real long boys.
And they've
As
got
a
the duck
kid.
mouth, right?
Wait, did you just subtract the Brachiosaur from the Long Boys crew?
Brachiosaur's a tall boy.
Oh man, that's
As
rough.
a kid,
They're,
it
like,
was it was
compressed horizontally.
Diplodocus. It was also so as a kid, the pronunciations for me were Diplodocus and Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus, I remember.
Ankylosaurus is a.
Yeah.
Our teacher
Yeah.
taught us that. She was like, say it, Anglio. Oklahoma schools, don't do them.
Oh yeah, I'd do it.
So Diplodocus.
That shot's
and
fired. It was a-
Ankylosaurus.
I was gonna say there's a joke in there about there being two of them on the ark too.
I feel like Ankylosaurus is the way I was saying it too. Is it supposed Ankylos? How do you supposed to say it?
And Kylosaurus.
Really?
Kylosaurus Ren.
Yeah.
Ankylosaurus.
Okay, that's just adorable as.
I just started doodling
Yeah.
at this point.
I mean,
It's
this
entertaining.
dinosaur is clearly cool enough to have a friend.
Yeah. Well, what you don't know is that the little slab of meat that he's holding is actually from another dinosaur.
Oh no.
That's
That turned-
quite dark.
That's what
Yeah, it
happens.
changes the
That's what
context of
happens to
this.
the bad ones.
That's a cartoon of a cow eating a steak. Like you walk
Yeah.
past it before you're like,
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a
The
minute.
child is also
minute.
extremely uncool, and that's because the child is Mr. Blobby.
I'm okay with
a
this.
little bit.
Wait, hold on. I can encourage this to be even worse. 1 second.
I like that the dinosaur is wearing his like chillest flats out today. Like,
He's got it. You asked him you asked the dinosaur what he thought was cool. And
that's
this is what
true.
you end
Yeah,
with.
the dinosaur wearing flats is way more up the uncool chart. You got me there.
This just makes me
Speaking
want
of-
to pull out a bunch of my like really just fun fun, disruptive facts, like basically facts that make my assistant Crystal angry.
Yeah.
So things like the earliest dinosaurs predate grass and flowers.
That hurts me.
The moon is like as wide as Australia.
Australia.
That one's easy to take.
The moon is as wide as Australia. That's got to be like a song lyric or something in a Australian musical.
Yeah, sharks are older than trees.
Sharks Are Older Than Trees is a really good album name. This one's from an old one. It's from Sharks Are Older Than Trees.
Oh, that kid turned weird. that kid's
Now
going
it's
full Mr.
really
Blobby.
Mr.
Whoa!
Blobby, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. I had to make it even worse.
Now the dinosaur is less going like, I just made a joke, and more like, hey everybody, does everybody see the thing on my back?
Does anybody else see this thing back there?
Help!
No, the dinosaur has the bow tie, Mr. Blobby bow tie.
Yeah, the like perfect smile that is now a talking grin, like really does work.
Yeah.
See, what happens is that this is Mr. Blobby when Mr. Blobby was a child, and this is where Mr. Blobby gets the bow tie.
Wow, that's some lore.
And when Mr.
Also, that's so dark.
I didn't say how he got the bow tie. This is just becoming very, very reminiscent of the times that I did incredibly cursed things on Draw Horses Club with Corey.
It's reminding me of it's got big later Pirates of the Caribbean energy, right? Like I remember I was watching, I don't know which one it was, 5, 7, 13, but I was like live tweeting it, and there's like a flashback where Jack like gets his compass, and so I pause and then I make the joke. You know, they just gave a backstory for his compass. I bet the next movie gives us a backstory for his hat. And immediately the replies come in, keep watching. And literally like 30 seconds later is the backstory for his hat. I was just like,
amazing.
Movies might be bad now. Do I like movies?
It's that thing of like, it's like you're making a prequel or you're doing a flashback or doing a thing, and it's like there's this like fun part of like, oh, we can find out, you know, where that particular aspect of his character comes from or where different things but the when they have to go down into like, oh, this is where he got that coat, this is where he got it's like you gotta be I can imagine that he could pick up a jacket somewhere. Like, I don't need that fully explained to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you be conservative and you be fast with it. So like Last Crusade has the like young Indiana Jones segment where he like, you know, grabs the bullwhip and tries to use it and like hits himself in the face and like cuts himself on his chin.
Yeah.
Right. And that's one, not belabored. It's very quick, very short, and also it gives you this like great match cut because then they like, you know, it's like I'm trying to remember the exact sequence of events, but basically like they take the thing from him and then somebody like puts the hat on him and is like, keep trying, kid, and then it's like young kid in the rain with the cut and the hat, cut to Harrison Ford in the rain getting like punched.
Right.
But also the whole previous movie was that whole thing because Temple of Doom like explains the hat, whip, machete, the whole look. Right?
Yeah, but Last Crusade does it better and faster.
That is true. I just think it's funny in the Temple of Doom case because it's never really explicitly said that it's a prequel. You just have to recognize the years earlier.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The last bit of my birthday cake.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
belated
Happy belated birthday.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday. I generally think like that storytelling impulse to start giving backstory to things that don't need backstory is something that like movies should generally steer away from. But I've got to say, the alternative to being like short and not belabored is the opening 12 minutes of Death on the Nile, where it's like this whole other short film about how Poirot or why Poirot has his mustache. And they go like super hard on like telling the whole story behind why Poirot has his like famous mustache. And then the movie starts.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
What?
And it's amazing because it's like it's the thing that does not need explaining.
Not
It's
even
a
a little
mustache.
bit.
Why do you have that mustache? Because testosterone.
Yeah.
And I don't shave.
I mean, like Prometheus was the big one, was one for me where it was like, okay, you know, adding all this extra, you know, all this new lore to the series and all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is a prequel thing. They're dealing with all the stuff and the ship on the planet and things. All they got to do, you know, it's just got to end with the like crash landed ship on the planet with the space jockey in it.
Yeah.
To get to where we were in Alien, and I can, you know, and that would be cool to see what happened with that because it was so mysterious. And then it was only about like halfway through the movie where I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't even the same planet. This is it's like, so they're not going to like, that's not actually what's happening here. They're never gonna like, this is about a whole different planet with a crash ship and a whole thing.
Yeah. There's two more
and so it's
movies
not even
to connect up.
Yeah, it's just like, so yeah. What?
I think it turns out in the lore that like when the space jockey does take that ship off at the end of the movie, like they don't even go to LV-426, and it's like fully just a different ship with a different space jockey. That is not even the one from the beginning of Alien.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like they were going. It's like set out to be the prequel thing to end up there. And then as they were writing the movie, it got farther and farther off that until they were just like, yeah, let's just make it a different planet.
Yeah.
It's not a prequel anymore. It's just a thing.
Jeez.
There are elements of the Prometheus movies I really like. But the whole is very hard to defend. Also, is bad.
Yes, it is. I felt like I was taking crazy pills after Covenant came out, and everybody was going on about how good it was, and I was like, "Did we even watch the same movie?"
I don't think we watched the same movie. I think they accidentally went into, I don't know, just something else. Mac and Me, maybe.
Oh, sorry. Covenant is bad. I'm thinking about Romulus, which is also bad, and I felt like I was taking crazy pills.
Romulus was pretty good. I mean, it like I
That
could
was the
have
Danny
used
McBride one,
a
right?
little more restraint on things like kind of like floating through CG hallway full of acid blood. Like, all right, could have had a bit more restraint with that. And I really wish they had just like the initial bits with the android, like just a bit more sparing with that. Because the initial bits like on the TV screen looked fine, but then the longer and longer they like lingered on it, the worse and worse it got.
Oh yeah. Did you saw it at home and not in theater?
No, I went and saw it in theater.
Oh, okay, yeah. It looked awful. I could not get away from how bad it looked. But like, I don't know. Everything about that movie rubbed me the wrong way. The constant key jingling of like, remember, it's the thing. It's the thing. He's gonna say the line. Oh, look, it's the thing. Drove me nuts. And then also, like, we have to use this movie to explain the link between the Prometheus Covenant timeline and the original movies. And then also we have to have Ian Holm in the movie, and then we're gonna take our entire final act of the movie straight from Resurrection.
Yeah,
but nobody's gonna notice.
that was wild. Yeah, no, I agree with chat. Like when Romulus was doing its own thing, it was great. If the Ian Holm thing had been way less of it, like if it had basically just been the initial like recording on the TV, sure, fine. But like there was too much of it. If you're gonna have that much, just okay, Hollywood, you can just recast people.
What?
Your people, you can just let humans die and replace them with other people playing the same character.
I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and I'm pretty sure they could not have recast Blade in that movie. How could anyone else have played that, Dan? He said the thing.
There's only been one Blade. There's only gonna be one Blade. I mean, that was pretty funny, given that the next Blade then got canceled like 2 months later.
Anyhow, they had Martin Freeman right there. They could have just leaned into the existing recast of Ian Holm.
Yeah. Lean into the existing recast. I mean, like for me, I think still the peak of it is CGI Tarkin in Rogue One. Easily the worst part of that movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
That, like, again, if they had kept it really constrained, like if it was just that first shot where it's like the reflection in the window, then it's like, okay, I could have got past it. But then it's like, it's too much interaction at that point. Just recast him. And then you see like the actual stand-in who was on set, who is like the spitting image of
Peter Cushing?
Of Peter Cushing. And it's like, why didn't you just
clearly
just
you spent
let
a
him
lot of
do
effort
it
to get a guy? Yeah.
It's like you went through so much effort to get a guy who's like the same height and the same build and the same facial structure so that people could act against an actor who looks like Peter Cushing instead of acting against like a tennis ball. Just let him play the character. He looks at it, it's like they replaced Dumbledore like 7 times, it'll be fine.
Just the once.
Just
well, actually, no, I guess they did it again later because they brought Dumbledore back. I forgot about that in the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot those were made. Oh no.
I stopped paying attention to that crap a while ago.
Yeah, oh for sure. I haven't seen them. I was just aware that I think Jude Law or somebody was Dumbledore.
Yeah, something like that.
Our collider just reminded me of this. Remember, kids, Tig Notaro isn't in Army of the Dead. She's in Snyder's backyard with a pal the same height as Dave Bautista.
I will say the good choice with the replacement, because Tig is far and away the best part of that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, pulled it off.
And I also, props to them that it was basically, I didn't know
there were a number of shots where I'm like, this doesn't even look like a face replacement.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But then also it was an insanely expensive reshoot, so I would hope it looked good.
Yeah.
I feel like people would have let them go with not doing that, but it's cool that they did.
Yeah. And like I there's a lot of things I don't like about Snyder and his career, but his ability to like extract money from Warner Brothers is just top tier.
Ability
Christopher Nolan was
dance
helping
the
there
dance.
for a second.
Yeah.
I like how that movie, it was like supposed to be part of a bigger thing, and there were all sorts of weird aspects to it that were like is that going to be something? Is the fact that a bunch of the zombies are like half cyborg going to come up at all?
Oh man, I was watching it, and all of a sudden there's like the one like is like flash of blue. I'm like, wait a second, hit the like back 10 seconds, watch it again, pause, go into another window, be like, Army of the Dead robot zombie, and the first thing that pops up is this interview with Zach where he's like goading the interviewer, like, so there was one of the zombie that was like different. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Did you catch it? And it's like, you mean the one that might have been a robot or something? He's like, yeah. What do you think that was? That was something for later. I'm not going to tell you what it was about, but like, we're really going to do like it. The press for that movie really sort of crystallized in my head what kind of a filmmaker Zack Snyder is, which is unmedicated ADHD teenager. Because like Dave Bautista has this one interview where he's trying to be so diplomatic. And he's like, Zach's got a really like, he's got a method. It's really like, it's different from a lot of other movies that I've worked on. And I really like learning from all these different directors and seeing the way they do things. And like, but it could be trying at times because he got that, he got that new lens. And when it showed up on set, he like, all of a sudden we pivoted to doing this other thing. And like, you read between the lines, it's like, oh, okay, a new toy showed up on set. Yeah. And so Zack Snyder just like torpedoed the actual shot list to like run around just getting B-roll for like 3 hours in the middle of a scheduled shoot day. Well, Dave Bautista is now like, he's now just like now sitting in a car just doing reaction shots, like looking in mirrors for like, 2 hours. Well, Zach's like, oh man, look at the way that this lens, like, it's like, oh man.
Jeez.
My strongest association, this is only going to affect me, but my strongest association with Army of the Dead, which vaguely relates to the technology used, is that I watched it on Netflix like right as it came out, like the day it released or what have you, and it made me think my TV was broken. Because I'm watching through it, and every few shots, a stuck pixel appears on my TV. And I've got like a really, like a nice high-end expensive TV that was only a year or two old at this point. And every few shots, a stuck pixel appears. And I'm like looking at it, and it's like bright, glaring white. And it's always the same pixel. And I'm like, oh, holy shit, holy bus, is my flat panel broken? Do I have a dead pixel? What is this? And I'm like looking at it, and it's not in every shot. And I'm scrolling through it like frame by frame and discover that it is constrained to just like certain cuts. And it'll be there for the entire duration of a shot, and then it'll go away, and then it'll come back later, and it'll be there for a scene, but only
one
like,
of their
one of their
actually on the
one of their cameras had a stuck pixel, and they didn't catch it in QC.
Yeah, that's right. And so I like spent the whole movie fretting that my television was dying, and then it did turn out that they had a stuck pixel on one of their cameras and they didn't catch it, and then they fixed it later on Netflix. But I remember nothing about that movie. I did not remember that there was a cyborg zombie, but God help you, I can tell you which pixel on my TV it made me think was broken.
Imagine going frame by frame,
immersion breaking stuff.
But like fixing the, adding Tig Notaro in, doing that frame, going all through there and not noticing.
Right.
Pixel.
This baby blobby is coming out so good.
Yeah. New
The
blobby
video game-
lore has been dropped.
Video game art print giveaway is closed.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you everybody who donated for that. We just gotta wait a few more minutes for the cooldown there to make sure all of the transactions that have come through will get recorded, and then we can pull a winner. My favorite streaming video thing or encoding thing was I forget what movie it was, but I was watching a movie, and firstly, it was one of those ones where the video the encode on, I think this was on Amazon Prime, was a 4:3 of a widescreen.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And so it was like cropped down.
so
top
it ends
and
up
bottom.
double cropped once they
Yeah.
stick it into 16:9.
And I was like,
Yeah, it's
I guess
probably
I can set my, TV to expand it, I guess.
Yeah.
But then I realized the reason why it was encoded that way is because there was actually stuff in the black, because like 15, 20 minutes through the movie, this is a movie encode, and I believe it's still this way. I don't think it's been changed on Amazon Prime. This is a DVD screener. At the bottom.
Oh no.
Overlay.
I mean-
like it literally, this is a screener. Do not, whatever.
Do not
Copy or
distribute. Oh man,
Just
No,
distribute.
that's great. I love running into those. I usually run into those on Tubi, not on Amazon. Tubi has a lot of ones where you'll fire it up. I've watched multiple that open with like a 30-second slate and then a solid minute of bars and tone, because like they just took the original broadcast master tape, like digitized the entire thing end to end, and then uploaded that.
Wow. And just didn't look at it once.
Or didn't think about, like, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, these are like movies that nobody actually has like thought about in a while. I believe one is about a fortune, like an AI matchmaker computer that is just sort of a framing device for a bunch of like TNA short films. Because actually wait, no, because sorry, let me back up. The movie starts with a bunch of basically think Star Trek original series Planet of the Boobs style aliens, like where it's just a whole bunch of people wearing like abstract chunks of cloth that sort of cover stuff. They're getting together to have a screening of forbidden material that will teach you about, like, the sex. And then that then leads into, so that's the framing for this movie about a matchmaker computer that is itself the framing device for a bunch of otherwise completely disconnected short films.
That's so much effort that they went through with multiple levels of framing devices.
It's because you had multiple failed movies that the producers like bought, and then like tried to piece together into a full movie. So this is now like the third layer. So it's like you've got like 3 failed movies that then someone tried to turn into this movie about the computer, but it still wasn't long enough. It still wasn't done. And so someone else bought those remains and shot just a little bit more to get it over that 65-minute mark.
It's very much like we're going to use all of the animal
Yeah.
kind of filmmaking.
That's how you show those failed films respect.
I want to welcome Colin and David onto the stage.
Hello.
They're joining us here for the final hour of the run.
Yeah.
I've got some great photos of me this year, Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working
Yeah,
so hard.
Colin's been going around to everybody's house, taking pictures of them.
You only
By the
took
way, Paul,
pictures of
thanks
my
for the
dog.
teleport technology.
But first, we want to roll for the winner of that last giveaway.
Ooh.
Who's going to win this fish?
The amazing video game art prints, the Zelda Link's Awakening and the Cuphead posters donated by Corey. Joe, are we ready to roll for that?
I was gonna say I can change now to, but also before I go off of this, enjoy the last of Dino and Blobby. Don't ask David and Colin. It's best that I don't have to explain.
I think
Okay.
it's self-explanatory.
yeah,
You
yeah,
should-
it's definitely.
You know,
You should
I see a
quickly like
blobby, I see a
grab the
dino,
meteor,
that's all I
pull
need
it
to know.
onto
Yeah.
a new layer, make it really big, and then like just sort of like drag it in like.
oh
That is
no.
amazing, Az.
Yeah.
Thank you for that drawing.
All right.
Now we know why the dinosaurs died.
Yep.
We
It
do.
was Mr. Blobby all along.
Blobby's fault. That tracks.
I believe it.
that.